I accept. We're gonna take we're gonna take full advantage of the family-friendly league payouts that they've changed to and run up our 2-3 scores, baby. I too would like to play Karn Scion of Urza on turn 1. And I think I'll make up Dude. That's a reasonable start. It's not Karn, the great creator, but it's reasonable. How does this make you feel, Senior Bob? We built our own bizarre hollowed one. Big fact. Opponent says, what do we got? Bob, Oofy, Leovold, Assassin. Ah, that's not acceptable. Sorry, friend. We won't be having that. Not on my stream. And it burns, burns, burns. The Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire. Look at these meaty boys. It kind of looks like some Tony Stark shit, huh? That's pretty nice. That's a big artifact. It would hurt you. What is the worst thing that can happen to us? I'm ready. Armagoyf is still smaller than constructs. Deathrite Shaman, not bad. Not bad. What do we got? What do we have? Island or Mox Pearl? Tough choice. Still 1 mana short. Oh, we're not. If this key resolves, we can hardcast Force of Will. That's sick. Opponent should let key resolve. Oh, yeah. We have hardcast Force of Will, a pair of 6/6s. Everything is great. Opponent's at 1. Just how we drew it up. Karn putting in the work. You love to see it. Opponent's gonna have to get 2 blockers. 1 more blocker. Through my Force of Will. Basically Massachusetts. Opponent going to pass the turn. A bold strat. Oh, Time Walk maybe? Hacking Karn. Cannot fathom another construct in their lives. I understand. What? Alright, well, I'm attack. I'm not going to show them anything. I think they're trying to bait me into showing them something with my Karn. I won't show you what's going on here. I'm attacking in. I guess they could have Snap Assassin's Trophy. I guess that's what could happen here. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. Maybe it's just Snap Assassin's Trophy. Yeah, that's no good. I would like Force of Will that. They forced it and died. That's style. You don't see that every day. All right, Karn putting in some work against Bug. Let's bring in the other defense grids. Let's bring out 1 key and 1 opal, and let's battle again. Not a bad start on our way to our precious 50 play points. Yeah, that's a big fact. I don't know, a water fountain, that's something that's like sitting in town square. Bubbles. Now that's gonna feed you some water. I guess it's not feed from water. Is it feed water? It would be. I don't know what the correct English there is. But clearly Bubble is the correct English, so. Yearly. Okay, that's not gonna do it for us. That is missing some action, but it certainly has a lot of mana, so I'm gonna keep. And we're bottom. Yeah, they redid the vintage. They redid all the leagues. Leagues are now 100 play point buy-in, and it's a little bit scaled back prizes, and it's scaled down a little bit. So 2-3 is 50 play points. 3-2 is 100 play points in a chest. 4-1 is 160 in 6 chests or something. I'm not 100% sure. And then 5-0 is 11 chests and 160, maybe? Something like that. Don't really remember off the top of my head. Okay, so I've got fast mana. Opponent is F6, so I'm going to do the thing where I play all my mana because our opponent is F6. I'm going to bounce this Deathrite Shaman, see if we can't draw anything meaningful. We did not draw anything meaningful, but we time walked our opponent kind of, so that's always nice. Of course, if our opponent now plays an oof, we die, but if they had an oof, they probably would have played an oof. Jace the Mind Sculptor. It's good for the average player. It's bad for the person who's winning, I don't know, 70% of the games of Magic or something. Ooh, our opponent topped us. That can't be good. So we're gonna have to hit 2 hits in a row. We have about 15 hits in our deck, 50 cards left. It's gonna be a little dicey to hit 2 hits in a row. Opponent also has to do nothing else this game. Unlikely. Ooh, Tarmogoyf. Fortunate. Playing Jace the Mind Sculptor. We played all of the cards that really shouldn't be played in 2019 anymore, and all in one league. It's beautiful. It's good for me. I don't do too well in leagues. Can I get a bottom? Can I get a bottom one time? One bottom, one time. Ooh, they're thinking about it. Probably Paradox Engine, I swear. They bottomed it. Alright, we have a shot. Alright, chat. Send me your best Karn the Great Creator. Or Paradoxical Outcome. Or... Can't be good. Ah, not Paradoxical Outcome. Your best Karn the Great Creator. Or Fact or Fiction. Or... Urza. Urza works. Okay. I would like to... Okay, this is fine. I'd like to cast Urza. Does that resolve? It resolves. That's good for us. Let's start with spinning the wheel. What does the wheel say? Miss. Can I spin the wheel again? Ooh, I'm 1 mana short of spinning the wheel again. So I can only make 4 mana. That's unfortunate. Probably shouldn't have used the Ancient Tomb then. Well, I get to untap Monolith this way. That's fine. So we have a large dude, but it's going to get bounced if they want to. It could also get Assassin's Trophy. I guess if they want to use their Strip Mine as black mana, can get Assassin's Trophy. This was a good draw, though. We got the 2 looks on the top. Maybe they're going to bounce this construct so they can attack in. This is a good draw. And obviously, if we had flipped into like a Paradox Engine or something, we would have been able to really go off. But we did not. So hopefully this gets to live a turn and we get to do a couple more spins. Spinning is a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie to you. Pretty decent time. Opponent decides to brainstorm. Interesting. So we're not locked out anymore, but opponent's going to have a good look here at their top 4 total. And we have to really be wary of an Assassin's Trophy. We are most certainly not drawing cards. Let's see what they find on their Narset. Impulse says... Infernal Reckoning. Interesting. So they can gain a bunch of life from our construct. Infernal Reckoning, huh? Opponent might have put us on shops, I guess. Really only hits constructs, which is fine. I don't think it's bad, per se. So they shrink their Tarmogoyf, they kill the construct. I can't really sack it, but I can tap it for mana, I guess. So construct down, we take a little bit of a hit, but not too bad. Yeah, an Out to Blight Steal is not the worst, but they do have a Jace the Mind Sculptor. That's technically an Out to Blight Steal. Another Shaman. Alright, we're in a good spot here. We get to do a bunch of spinning. I can block here, no problem. I have a 1/4. Alright, we get to do some spinning. Let's do some spinning. 4, 5. Let's keep the blue mana up. 5. Shuffle and spin. Karn. Cast. Perfect. Let's do some more spinning first. Repeal. Oh, I can't draw any cards. I did make a mana, though. And one more spin. I'm definitely not playing that. Alright, I guess we're going to make a dude. We're going to die, aren't we? 5, 9. We don't really have that much more time, fortunately. That might buy us a little more time. Yeah, I think I would have just bounced the Karnstruct with the Jace, but I don't know. So opponent can bounce Karnstruct here, drain me twice, block. I think I'm gonna die probably. I'll probably get one more turn this game at most. If our opponent finds a Time Walk or something off this Narset, we're going to lose. But there's a lot of bug because Force of Vigor and Oof are both very powerful cards. Force of Vigor itself is like pretty absurd. We had one hit on the top of our library with Karn, but then the others were blanks. Tonight we played against every random deck on the face of the earth. Standstill, Survival, but in general, I think I've seen a lot of bug in the past few days. The Dredge matchup's not good for bug, right? Or do you think it is good? Yeah, I mean, Karn was the best card in Vintage for a while. Now it might be Bazaar of Baghdad again. Sure, you can run Jailers in the main. Very true. Alright, so opponent bounces Urza, which means they probably found Force of Will, I would assume. Dredge is a good matchup for a bug. I guess you have, what, Wasteland and Deathrite Shaman, and then you post-board, you have Ley Lines. Alright, so opponent decided to bounce Urza and not Karnstruct. I should definitely have untapped this with my Voltaic Key, but I did not. I guess I can still untap it with Voltaic Key. I don't really want to untap it with Voltaic Key in case I draw Karn. I guess I'll take the damage. I did draw Karn. Okay, so can I bait a counterspell with Urza here? And then will I have enough mana afterwards? I'm not really going to have enough mana afterwards. I can bait a counterspell with Karn, and then I can't play Urza. This kind of stinks. Can I get a bridge this turn? I have a bridge, but our opponent can just like Jace and find an answer. Maybe we should Karn plus first? I kind of don't... We're gonna die to these Deathrite Shaman if we use our Ancient Tomb. I can't, though. Oh, they have no black mana. Well, they have no black mana at all. You're true. Holy crap. I mean, it doesn't mean they will never have black mana. I don't think we're attacking. Attacking does not seem like the way we're winning this game. I mean, I guess we can attack Jace. I don't think we're attacking ever this game. I think they found Force of Will off their Jace, for sure. Oh, I tapped the wrong mana here. I can't even play Urza anymore. Oh my god. So bad. I tapped the wrong mana. Oh wow. I can't believe that just happened. That was a really bad punt. Yeah, I still won't have enough mana. I can make another blue, but I won't have enough mana. I only have 3 mana up it right now. 2 colorless and a blue. I can go up to 3 colorless and a blue. Alright, so they have Force of Will. So I guess the best thing to do is make a construct. Tapped very poorly. If I had just used this Voltaic Key, and then it would have been much better for us. I'm not attacking, though. All they do is chump with a Deathrite Shaman, and I don't gain anything. I should attack and do Vigilance with the key. You're right. You're right. You're right. I don't know. I do want to untap this Manolith, though. I think it's actually close between untapping Manolith and giving one of the things Vigilance. Killing a Deathrite really doesn't do anything. I was pretty set on untapping this Mana Vault, to be perfectly honest with you. Hopefully opponent doesn't draw Time Walk. What is that? Oh, that's bad. They already played their land drop, though, so they can't get a fetch still. That's good for us, and they probably won't be able to Time Walk this turn. So we have another turn here, which is good. I don't think I played this game very well. I do think I want to untap this Vault, though. So, whoa! I didn't F6. Ah, I was F6'd. All right. That's a good draw. So hopefully our opponent didn't find another. Oh wow, okay. Well, repeal doesn't do anything, so they're definitely going to give us repeal. Repeal just draws them a card, so... Alright, so we have about 1 million constructs. Now I would take a Time Walk attack. I think we just want to use our Academy to start. Let's start flipping cards. Twister. Holy moly. Oh, we have a bunch of mana floating. Do we cast Time Twister? Is that a hit? We know our opponent doesn't... Oh, no, he has a Leovold in play. Do not cast Time Twister, Justin. Do not cast Time Twister, Justin. There's a Leovold and a Narset in play. That is not a hit. Shuffle again. That's also not a hit. Oh, we just missed twice. I will attack Jace. Can I attack Jace with both? No. Attack Jace. One Jace. Maybe I can do two at Jace there. Then they just don't block either. So close. Neither of those were hits, even though they're both normally hits. Alright. We have a Vigilance guy if we need it. We have a Mana Vault. Our opponent has a Brainstorm. We're probably going to lose. I noticed. Don't worry. Oh, man. Opponent found Wasteland for Tolarian right away. That's sad. It does make me sad. I can't use this Repeal because I don't really draw anything on my turn. And I'm not 100% sure I want to Voltaic Key the Construct is my issue. I really, really do want to Voltaic Key the Mana Vault because it represents another card next turn. Alright, opponent's making black mana. That can't be good. I guess that means Demonic Tutor Time Walk, or it could also mean Assassin's Trophy or an Urza. I could spin at end of turn, but it's like there are very few spells I can actually cast that would matter, so I don't think I would. I might spin if I want to hit Force of Will, I guess. This is going to get a Time Walk. It's going to be really bad for me. If I'm like feeling really lucky, I could do it, but we can't really lose life. I could key, untap, and spin, but does opponent have... They don't have a Yogg-Will in their deck, do they? Assassin's Trophy on Urza. Yeah, I think that just resolves. Do they have multiple Assassin's Trophies? Is that what's happening here? Yeah. Did they already use Jace yet? They have one card. Alright, they're trying to get in and win. Little did they know we have Vigilance. I could have. Oh, they're coming in. They're coming in, chat. We were ready the whole time. What do we kill? It's probably the Tarmogoyf. Alright, we can kill the Jace this turn. I think we might win this game. Oh, I want to untap that Mana Vault. No, it doesn't change the clock right now. Kind of want to be able to give this Vigilance. I think I'm just making another Construct. Fast and Loose, Magic the Gathering. Alright, so I have Vigilance, and I have a Force of Will. And Jace is dead. This is a good place to be. Constructs are playing fair Magic like it's nobody's business right now. I do die if our opponent finds black mana, I guess. Do I care about a Deathrite Shaman? Can't say that I do. Alright, we can do all kinds of untapping this turn. I am determined to win this game through all the many punts that could be happening right that are and could be happening right now. We shall win this game. All right. We have a buttload of mana. Opponent currently has only 1 land in the yard and not 2 active shamans yet. Our attacks are not exactly lethal yet, which is a little unfortunate. That's not very good. So we're definitely just going to get in with both of our guys. I should have definitely played the Lotus first to deal 1 extra damage. That was a mistake. Hunting massively. So we die if our opponent has 1 removal spell for our Voltaic Keyed guy. I guess we have a Force of Will. All right, we'll force that. It's fine. Alright. So they found a fetch land. So we're going to get drained. So we have to win next turn. Opponent doesn't attack very correctly, doesn't attack. So if we put 1 away, they have to chump with both. Yeah, so we're going to let them draw a card here. They're going to draw 1 card, but I think that's okay. Does it matter which one? I guess we would rather just kill both shamans. I want to use my mana. Did opponent draw an Ancestral Recall? Ugh. I have attacked first? No, then they get to keep a Deathrite Shaman. I'm trying to force them to lose both of them. I need them to lose both Deathrite Shamans. I can't let any Deathrite Shamans stay in play. Should untap this. I think I'll just use 4 mana to do so. If he chumps with Leo, that's bad for me. I can't let him chump with Leo. I need the Deathrite Shamans to die. Or else I'm going to die on the next upkeep. Then I don't draw a card. I guess that doesn't really matter. You might be right, though. I guess I see that line now. We have to draw a Snapcast. Opponent has to have not drawn Snapcaster or removal spell. No, you might be right then. We just do it afterwards. We go to 3. Yeah, that's probably correct. No, you're right. Alright, so we lost. Yeah, we misplayed there. That was a misplay. You're right. We punted that one away. That's pretty unfortunate. I guess we gained 4 life. Never mind. The game's not over yet. Nature's Claim gains us 4 life. So we're back in it. Kind of. Because it was Nature's Claim and not one of the other things, that was actually okay. Opponent replays Leo. I mean, if they draw any more draw spells, we're probably not in a good shape, but... You're definitely right, though. I should forego the extra card, and I should after attacks, repeal the other Deathrite Shaman. That's 100% correct. That was a misplay. I'm not thrilled about that. Looks like opponent didn't find an answer. So we still have a shot here. That's an insane draw. That's just a dumb, insane draw right there. They didn't use their second Deathrite to gain life. That's interesting. They could have drawn Force of Will, I guess. So I think I would rather attack first. See if I can get them to use mana. I mean, they're just going to jump with Leovold, I guess. I think this is an attack first position, though. Gaining 4 life was insane from Nature's Claim. And an opponent not gaining life is a little weird, too. I mean, we had the ability to go up to 11, and they don't know that, but... Oh, is our opponent going to use Deathrite Shaman right now? Oh, that's really good for us. So now we can't get Force of Willed. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Urza. This thing. Spin. I'm looking for Time Walk. Cast. Keep. Spin. Karn. Is there anything relevant we could hit? Spin first. As long as we don't tap this Ancient Tomb, we can really do whatever we want. I think it's actually okay to crack Lotus. Other Opal. I don't... all we have is Force of Will. I guess that's good enough. Do we have Force of Will or do we have Repeal? How do we find out? Oh, we have Force of Will. You're right. Oh, that's so much better. We have enough to cast it right now. That's pretty good. Yeah, should have got Force of Will a long time ago. So we have to tap our Karn Struck to do it, but should be good enough. So I guess we would... This line loses to Deathrite Shaman Abrupt Decay, I would guess. I guess we could just counter the Deathrite Shaman. Woo! I do not think I played that very well, but chat did help, and we were able to pull it through. I think it was like pretty clean, besides like a couple, like 3 or 4 major, 2 or 3 major, 1 or 2 major and 2 or 3 minor. Well, that's not very clean. Very dirty, actually. Oh man. So we were able to 2-3 both leagues. Not terrible. I mean, for the amount they tried to kill me tonight, Akash, I think it's okay. Kubl's legitimately tried to kill me twice. He tried to get me to cast Time Twister into Leovold Narset. Okay, thank you everyone who showed up tonight. 74 viewers is a lot of viewers, and I really appreciate everyone who took the time to come and hang out with me. For anyone who's new here, my name is Justin Gennari. I'm actually level 1. I'm typically a vintage streamer. I stream once or twice during the week after work, 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern. And then on Saturdays at 1 p.m. Eastern, I will stream the Vintage Challenge if I am playing in it. Tomorrow, I will be streaming the Vintage Challenge, 1 p.m. Eastern. I will probably be streaming this Karn deck. Let's be honest, it's a lot of fun, and it makes the streams a lot more enjoyable. If you are interested in watching more Vintage content, please feel free to follow. Please feel free to follow the Twitch. Feel free to follow YouTube. Feel free to follow Twitter. I upload all my VODs on YouTube after the stream, so if you ever want to see more Vintage content, there's 85 leagues, 20 plus challenges, and including the Vintage playoffs, all all up there on YouTube. I'm going to send you guys over to more vintage action that's happening right now. Aaron Campbell and Breba, I think, are playing some Dredge. Vintage Dredge is really, really strong right now, so definitely go check that out. It should be a fun time over there. And I hope that maybe some of you guys come back and watch the Vintage Challenge tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern. Hopefully we can put Urza into the top 8. See if you get a couple more people inside of this raid over to Aaron. I don't exactly know how to get you in there, but yeah. So thanks everyone again for the follows, especially Go Sagan, the Robots in Disguise, Leovold, Mike Noble, and Show Damon, who's subscribed for 3 months in a row tonight. So I will catch everyone hopefully another time. Have fun doing necromancy over with Aaron.